In our Here's How series, we describe simple processes in TreeProApps that improve your ability to move around the apps easily. Number 2 deals with location choices. By entering location, you can immediately reduce the total number of tree species in these apps, which is 1,114, to a number that is relevant for your particular needs at any time. Open the home screen. In the lower half, you will see a two-layered set of buttons. On the top row, on the left, is Location. Select this button to bring up the location screen. On this screen, there are 4 choices. At any time when you open the screen, the active choice will be in red. Here it is highlighting all of South Africa, and 1,114 trees are active. There are a number of ways you can change to the tree list and check this number. From the location screen, select the X in the top left-hand corner, and then on the home screen, choose the tree list, the icon on the top row on the right. As you do this, the tree list screen, or some variation of it, will appear. Exactly how the order of the trees will look in your app and the type of names that appear will depend on the settings that are in place when you open the app. This is covered in Here's How number 1, Settings. In the top white bar of the screen you're looking at, the black number 1,114 appears to confirm that in location, all of South Africa, the app covers this number of trees. There is no search in place yet, so we have a full set. Let's return to location via the home screen, where we select the location button. We have seen the results of choosing all of South Africa. Now select Current Location green bar. This automatically returns you to the home screen, and you will need to go to the tree list to check how many trees have been selected with your current location. Here in Johannesburg, in the Highveld, it is only 202 species. Depending on where you are in South Africa, this number will change from less than 50 in places in the Orange Free State to over 450 in forested areas in KwaZulu-Natal. For other choices, return now to Location via the home screen icon in the upper left corner. And the next choice is Select from Map, which brings up the map of South Africa. You can enlarge this by placing your forefinger and thumb firmly on the map and stretching them apart over the area of the map that you want to visit. Firmly tap the exact spot of your choice, and a red icon will mark your point, and the number of trees in that area will appear in the white bar above the map. This was near Kroonstad, and the total number of species was 57, which is less than 5% of the total list. This is such a significant help when searching for an ID for a tree to start with such a short list. Return to location via the home screen icon. Choose the location button. The final choice is reserves. Depending on whether you are an Apple device or an Android device, the screen will look slightly different. But in both kinds, you will find a list where you can choose your province, i.e. you will select between EC, FS, GP, KZN, etc. If we choose MP, we get a list for Mpumalanga, and here we can scroll to Kruger National Park. Using this method, you will be given a list of trees that occur within the boundaries of the chosen reserve, with a 12.5 kilometre fuzzy additional edge to make sure you do not lose any species in your search. Here in Kruger, there are 474 species. Let's return to the location screen via the home screen and the location button, and note the message at the bottom of the list. There will be times when you need to clear the memory in the app in order to be able to access current location successfully. You do this by first selecting all of South Africa and then returning to choose current location. It is also worth noting that when you update your app, it's important to use the most powerful, stable Wi-Fi available. If the Wi-Fi strength is not sufficient, you may find that the current location will not load. and you may even find that some of the maps for each species only half load. Please find better Wi-Fi for the update to load and to correct this anomaly. The main reason for these frustrations is that these apps are amongst the very largest that are sold through the App Store and Google Play anywhere in the entire world. They have immense search and filter capabilities that, consequently, far exceed the requirements of apps that are simply ebooks. Enjoy using the magnificent TreePro apps.